Hi, I'm Jordan Legan, and this is Summary Judgment, our weekly digest of what the nation's critics are saying about some of this weekend's new movie releases. And oh, that Jennifer Aniston, when she isn't on the cover of magazines or posing in billboards for Smart Water, she's making movies. And after that big fat hit of Marley and Me, where she played, well, not Marley, and, well, now that I think about it, not even me, but... Well, anyway, she's in another romantic comedy, and this one's called Management. Steve Zahn plays a flaky motel manager who meets Jennifer after she checks into his establishment, and he falls head over heels in love with her. Can you blame him?
You have a great butt. I noticed the moment you checked in and...
Thank you.
Hope that isn't too,
No. I mean, yeah, but...
Thank you for that.
Do you do this a lot, Mike?
No.
Sometimes?
Very rarely.
Does it ever work?
Never.
Well, the critics aren't as smitten as Zahn is with Aniston. Some are entranced, like the Chicago Sun-Times, which promises some fairly big laughs. USA Today shrugs a sweetly strange yet uneven comedy with a charming lead performance by Steve Zahn, offset by a lackluster one from Jennifer Aniston. And the Miami Herald checks out early, grumbling, "It's pretty much a waste of everyone's time, especially yours." Next, we have another quirky comedy. This one's about two con men brothers trying to make one last big score. Adrian Brody and Mark Ruffalo star in The Brothers Bloom, and Rachel Weisz plays their rich, eccentric victim.
There's actually a knack to this. If you're trying to fast track into a Mark's sympathies, there's nothing quite as effective as having your first conversation be from a hospital bed they put you in.
The critics are split, but more liked it than not. Even though the Los Angeles Times felt taken, the leads aren't only miscast, but interest in the con plot fades as the director's bag of tricks empties further. But Premiere smiles. Weisz infuses comic complexity into the ensemble, which is at times genuinely funny, and the Chicago Tribune chuckles an awfully good time. And we close with the latest big-budget summer blockbuster. Yes, for those of you who wondered at the end of the Da Vinci Code, well, what happens to Da Vinci? Does he get the girl? Does he get that big promotion at work? Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm just thinking of some old Jack Lemmon movie. Well, anywho, yes, Tom Hanks is back in Angels and Demons. This time out, Hanks uncovers a secret society called the Illuminati that will do anything to destroy its arch-enemy, the Catholic Church.
That canister contains an extremely combustible substance called antimatter. We need to locate it immediately or evacuate Vatican City.
I'm quite familiar with incendiaries, Miss Vetra. I've never heard of antimatter being used as such.
Well, it's never been generated in significant quantities before. It's a way of studying the origins of the universe, to try to isolate what some people call the God particle. But there are implications for energy research.
God particle?
What we call it isn't important. It's what gives all matter mass, the thing without which we could not exist.
You're talking about the moment of creation.
Just like with organized religion, people are split right down the middle.
Slow down. Think, wait.
The Hollywood Reporter preaches, plucking the same violent occult strings as Da Vinci while avoiding its leadenness, Angels keeps the action coming. The Philadelphia Inquirer sighs, a far sight nimbler than its plodding predecessor. The sequel is a little like CSI Vatican City.
The chapel is Raphael, but the sculptures are Bernini.
And the Village Voice warns, Angels and Demons is still no more than another treat for whacked-out male conspiracy theorists. Well, go ahead and scoff, Village Voice, but listen to me. I have vitally important information that is dangerous and possibly world-changing about the Illuminati and the Vatican. A gentleman from Rome contacted me last night, and...